Even though we're all from different states, Seattle has definitely become a home for all three of us, and I think that's largely because we live together and we work so well together that it's really just became kind of like my comfort spot whenever I'm not with my family.
Aww. It's like Olive Garden when you're here with your family.
Hi, Refinery29. Welcome to our sweet digs.
I'm Isabel.
I'm Allie.
I'm Carolyn.
Fun fact, our house is from 1918.
Come on into our colorful Cap Hill home here in Seattle, Washington.
We paid $3,400 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Our house is 1,800 square feet, which we love because it gives us lots of room to hang out and have fun together.
We have 3 bedrooms, all right next to each other upstairs.
Where we are in Cap Hill, we're super lucky because we're walkable from so many different bars, coffee shops, restaurants. One of the highlights is Rapport. It's a 2-minute walk from us and we can go there and get coffee, but our favorite part is they have wine by the tap, so we love to just go there maybe after work one day and just grab a glass of rosé.
And then there's Boat Bar, which is just a really good spot for seasonal food. And then right next door is Frankie and Joe's, so vegan ice cream. It's really delicious. Now let's check out our living room.
So for this room, we really tried to make it bright, colorful, a little bit boho with some of the furniture that we purchased, which is 90% off Facebook Marketplace. One of our favorite things that we pulled in from our last house when we were living together was this couch. It's been in my family for probably like 15 years and it's just so comfortable that we found it at a flea market one day.
My family's pretty crafty, so my mom knitted all the blankets that you see in the room, and then my aunt knitted the little puff in the corner.
And then our friend is super artistic and painted the pictures behind us. She painted them for our old house, but they fit perfectly in this space. And this is also my office. I work in the corner. It's super bright in here, which I love, but it kind of keeps me secluded so I can be quiet on calls.
So Allie and Isabel have been friends forever. They've lived together forever, so I was a little bit nervous coming into living with them just because they like had a good system going down. But I feel like we're all really like chill.
Like nobody's too cool for anything, like whether it's like a murder mystery party or just like, I don't know, saying words in a weird way. We don't take ourselves too seriously. So over here we have our bar cart, one of our favorite finds from Facebook Marketplace, but it was this really ugly gold color. So we spray painted it black just to match the rest of our furniture in this room.
And then to go along with that, we all collect vintage glassware. So we put them on display in this room just to kind of tie the whole room together.
So when we're not having people over to host, this is actually where I have my desk and work area. Carolyn and I definitely tried to keep our areas a little separate just because we're on calls a lot of the time. I tried to add a little bit of color to make it more fun, so added a wallpaper on the desk and then a cute yarn piece from World Market above it.
I feel like when we moved into this house, we didn't really know what our style was, but we kind of got our core pieces and then just like added things together like color and gold, and we picked like certain accent colors that we wanted to focus on, and I feel like that really helped us like develop our style as a group.
So the kitchen is one of our favorite places in the house because all three of us really do love to cook. However, it is also one of the least favorites just because it's pretty tight in here and we don't have that much counter space. We actually ended up having to add a rack from IKEA that just holds all of our pantry items.
And we also have the most important part of the house, the compost bucket, right next to the other most important part of the house, the coffee maker.
And then we also have a spice rack that's super cute that keeps them hidden but also adds some character to the kitchen.
So one pro tip we have for securing some houses is we printed out a piece of paper, put our pictures on it, what we do for work, what we like to do for fun, and we gave that to our landlords, which I think made the whole experience like very personable and also has helped us got our last 2 houses. Welcome to our upstairs. All 3 of our bedrooms are up here, which is really nice when we're trying to get ready together.
We also put up one of our favorite pieces from Facebook Marketplace. It's a wicker rattan bench that has some storage in it, but it's a cute little seating area up here.
Above the bench, we have some lovely artwork from my sister. Now let's go check out my room. So I love spending a lot of time in my room just because we've got these big eastern facing windows, so a lot of natural light comes in throughout the day. My style I would probably describe as kind of like worldly travel theme. In the corner we have my desk because I do kind of work from home a little bit. I have my book collection on my desk, which I've kind of arranged in a bunch of different sections. So I have my political theme, my random section, and my finance section. And then I have a set of Moroccan tea glasses that I like to display kind of on the little shelf by my desk. Got that at a neat little store in Portland. Over here, also above the side table, I have these 2 little pictures from Vietnam. Allie and I went on a trip when we graduated college to Vietnam and Thailand, so those are really special pieces to me. Then I also have 2 big closets in my room. I love clothes, so it's really nice to have the storage space, and Allie even keeps some of her clothes in my closets.
So my room, I really tried to keep it pretty bright because it's not the biggest room in the house, but add a couple vintage pieces with the chair over there in the corner and my rug. Isabel and I, we actually went to Thailand after graduation, so we each have matching lanterns that I love. Wanted to make sure to add those. I will say one of my favorite parts of the room, and I'm not afraid to say this, is my TV. I love chilling in here in my bed on Sunday mornings. The girls definitely come over and we watch a movie in here, so I love that part of it. I also have a similar like mid-century modern dresser. That was my biggest splurge. I spent about $400 on it, but I love that when you open it, you can actually see the date, and it's from the early 1900s as well. So one of my favorite parts of the room is definitely adding some of my mom's pillows. She made all of them, and you'll see a couple other ones throughout the house downstairs. I grew up basically going to the Rose Bowl flea market every single weekend with my mom, and so that's where I really tried to bring in some vintage pieces. I'm always on the hunt for just some unique furniture, like the chair in the corner or the painting above my bed.
Welcome to my room. This room is really light and bright and colorful. I feel like my personal style is pretty feminine. I love pink, which you'll see throughout. I also love to collect candles and like self-care things by my bed. I have a little self-care station with my face roller and some lotion, just so I can keep on top of that. I love how this wall is slanted. It kind of frames my bed. I didn't think I needed to add too much to it because it kind of just makes it this cozy little nook over here. And then on my dresser, I have a bunch of candles and just fun little knickknacks that I've collected over the years. I feel like I am a big candle collector. I love how they smell and love how they look. I think I have probably like 17 candles in here. Kind of going off how we did the rest of the house, we kind of just collected furniture from our families and from Facebook Marketplace. But the white dresser in the corner was my grandpa's and then my dad's, and I painted it, and it's been with me since I was a kid. This is our one main bathroom. We all share it together. You might think that 3 girls sharing a bathroom would be complicated, but we really make it work, and it's fun actually getting ready together. It has great lighting for doing makeup and getting ready, and these little sconces add some great character to the bathroom as well.
I feel like for us, home means being together, which sounds cheesy, but that's really what makes our house a home. Also bringing things from our childhood that we grew up with that are sentimental and mean a lot to us from our families really makes us feel like we're at home.
Yeah, I think like home for me is also the together. Like even people that don't live here, like that's the biggest thing. I think the most fun times we've had are like Sunday afternoons that turn into Sunday nights because everyone's just hanging out, watching TV, eating, having a good time. Like we're just together.
We do want whoever comes over to just feel relaxed and be able to kick their feet up and just kind of go throughout the house and chill wherever they want.
Thanks for checking out our sweet digs. To watch more videos, click here.
To subscribe, click here.